It was an amazing event because literally within 40 minutes or half an hour, it was like a big self-help group. Everybody was sharing and offering support, and it's great to see that people are taking the responsibility upon themselves to not only address their mental health, but find out how they can also help others address their mental health. So it's a great event, and you always leave these events sort of feeling better at the state of the world, because you know that there are people out there really trying to fight the fight in terms of trying to reduce the stigma and making people feel more supported in the mental health arena. We see pop stars talking about it. You see footballers talking about it. I mean, sports people are talking about it. I'm greatly encouraged by the fact that mental health there's less stigma attached to it now. But we've also got to, as you said, move that conversation on. Is there a line between mental health and mental illness? And I like to think that I look after myself, I look after my mental well-being. But if you don't look after your mental well-being, that's when things can tip over into mental illness. And I think we should all be cognizant of that, and it's encouraging that not only are we talking about depression or anxiety, but we're also talking about psychosis, schizophrenia. Those are the really tough ones, the mind-altering ones. And I'm certainly pleased that more people are talking about psychosis. There was a girl after the event who came up to me, and she literally had a psychotic break last year, and it gives her encouragement that I can talk about it, and we're not kind of hiding in the shadows going, it happened to me and I don't want to talk about it. I've been very, very open about it, and I'm glad that gives encouragement to others to be honest with themselves and honest talking about their experiences of it. I wouldn't totally disparage social media. I mean, when I first tweeted about my mental health experiences, I was amazed that my Twitter feed became a little self-help group, because people were reaching out to people on the other side of the world saying you'll be okay, you'll get through it. So wherever the conversation happens, really, it's a good thing. But yes, I would agree with you. It is good that in person, face to face, we can all be in the same room and sort of sharing stories. I saw a couple of Sikhs were there tonight. There was a couple of black people here tonight. It's great that people feel safe in the environment to come and share their stories and talk about their experiences. And it's important that we're all in the same room to experience it together and offer support. And I would wager a bet that in the lift going down, there's lots of people kind of discussing and talking and sharing, and I'll take your number and let's maybe talk about this and what else can we do. Really encouraging to see that so many people had started their own groups, and this lady down here shenanigans, and there was a lady from Aspire that so it's great that people are offering support and really standing up and trying to encourage people to reach out, because it's one of the things I learnt myself tonight is that the danger is when you isolate yourself. That's when the demons start, and you can spiral very quickly. It's always important to reach out, and always important to make this conversation a group conversation as opposed to trying to dealing with things on your own.